A lot of pundits have written off the A380. Its day is done, they say. That line is somewhat confirmed, with some airlines permanently retiring all or part of their A380 fleets in the past year. However, Qantas' CEO is swimming against the A380 tide. He reckons his fleet of A380s will work for the Australian airline in the future. Qantas has a fleet of 12 A380s. The first came into service in 2008, the last in 2011. When that first A380 landed in Sydney, then Qantas CEO Jeff Dixon said the aircraft offered Qantas the opportunity to reinvent their product. This revolutionary new aircraft offered capacity and operating savings as well as environmental improvements. Passengers generally liked the plane, but you get the impression that Alan Joyce was never wildly enthused about it. Originally, Qantas ordered 20 of the A380s. In the end, they took 12 and deferred delivery of 8, formally axing the order for those undelivered jets in 2019. When Qantas abruptly suspended its international operation last March and made the decision to send all 12 Airbus A380s to California for long-term storage, many thought it signalled the end of the aircraft at Qantas. Since then, there's been a lot of speculation about the future of the A380 at Qantas and other airlines. However, going by Alan Joyce's recent comments, there is a future for the A380 at Qantas. "We do believe there is a need for that fleet. We do believe it'll generate cash. If you look at the Qantas network, there are going to be opportunities to deploy these aircraft," Joyce told Eurocontrol's Straight Talk in February. Mr. Joyce thinks the A380 can work in big airports that are capacity and slot constrained, citing both Heathrow and LAX as examples. If you've ever been in LA between 10 o'clock and midnight, you see 6 or 7 Qantas aircraft departing for Australia, because that's the only time that works for curfews. Ultimately, though, it all comes down to making money, and this will require a restart of international travel to and from Australia. Despite this hopeful message, Qantas has no clear plans to reintroduce the A380 before 2023. A lot can change between now and then. However, judging by what Qantas is saying right now, their A380s will be heading back to their former airports at some point in the future. What do you think? Does the A380 actually work for Qantas? Let us know in the comments. Did you know that we publish over 175 stories every single week on simpleflying.com? Be sure to check the link in the description for more great stories just like this. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe before you go.